First, a round of Confession Wednesday. Confession Wednesday works like this. We just figure you have some weight that you've been carrying with you. Whether that is a skeleton in your closet, a dirty little secret, or just something you feel a little bit guilty about. You get that out, you just vocalize that, and you become absolved when you step into the Playhouse Confessional. You look guilty, Amy, I'm going to be honest with you.
Well, and I've been thinking about it a lot. Yesterday, I had to go pick up Sandy's Donuts downtown Fargo. I brought him over to South Elementary School. But on my way picking up the donuts, is that considered the black building that Sandy's Donuts is in? I don't know what building that is.
In that neck of the woods, yeah.
So it has the other places in there. Like I think there's an Herbert and Gerbert's. Well, I'm walking into Sandy's Donuts, walking down the streets at downtown Fargo. You know those huge buffaloes? I don't know if they're plastic, ceramic.
I'm gonna go with bison, but sure.
Okay, you know the big bison?
Yeah.
They're not real, but they're decorated. They look pretty. They're just downtown.
Wait, those aren't... I thought those were real bison the whole time.
Okay.
They're statues?
Yes, that's a better
God.
term. The bison statues. I'm walking down the street, and I see this group of men around a bison statue.
Okay.
Well, they're trying to move the bison statue into that building where Sandy's Donuts is. That thing is heavy, okay? They're trying to figure out what to do. They're holding the base on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. They lift it up. Well, they had a huge dolly that was holding the bison.
I didn't know toys could carry.
You know
I'm with you.
Yeah, or the... that's the right term, dolly.
Yeah, it's like a moving
cart,
dolly. Sure.
yeah.
I'm with you.
Well, they have this huge statue, and even the guy said, "Oh, could someone move this?" Well, I didn't know. Do I run over there and try to pull the dolly out of the way?
Do you seem like the type of person that should be helping move a statue or any part of a statue?
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't think that you were probably they didn't mean you.
So I didn't.
Yeah, they didn't mean you.
And then these 2 men at the end had to step over the dolly, and they got it in. And I ran into Sandy's Donuts because I didn't want anyone to see me and not see me help them.
Little sexist on the requesters' part, but I know that they probably were really referring to whatever dude was nearby is what they were really looking for.
Okay, because there was a couple, like, kind of next to me, too, because we all were just watching. It was, like, taking over all the sidewalks, so you couldn't get through. So I was waiting for them to kind of pass. And then that guy said, "Can someone move the dolly?" And I thought, oh.
I don't think he meant you. He was looking for some burly dude.
And I thought, well, what if I go and move it? And then they start walking and they trip. And then that huge bison statue falls into a window. Or all these scenarios played out in my mind within 5 seconds. And I thought, I am not the best person to move that. So I just stood there and watched.
I'm just glad I didn't pick up the donuts because I'd have felt socially obligated to help. And I am a wimp.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't have been heavy or anything. We just had to pull it out of the way so they could continue to walk forward. So instead, they had to step over it.
It was really just the dolly. It had nothing to do with the statue itself.
Nothing to do with the statue because they were holding it.
You could have probably handled it, but I don't think they meant you.
And I also felt, well, what would have happened? I just thought, what if I did something wrong and they dropped it, they tripped, and then I would have been at fault for trying to help. And I thought, I have to stay out of this.
If they tripped and the statue broke?
No, I'd feel terrible. I thought you were also going to say this statue fell on me or something.
Well, we don't want that either. You got a confession today. Hello.
Hi. I have a confession to make. I made a huge mistake at work. Basically, there was this series of reports that I was supposed to file, and the most important one, I didn't. I don't know, I was distracted. I was checking Facebook or something, and I just forgot about it. And when we got in trouble for it, I blamed it on my assistant, and she's a good kid, but I share her with someone else, and she ended up getting fired because of it. And I feel really bad because I did it. She didn't. She was fine, and I don't know. I don't know if I should come clean. It's just been really bugging me.
Probably.
You caused someone to lose their job?
Yeah, you probably should have confessed that already.
Yeah, I'm thinking about not moving a dolly. I could imagine constantly thinking about getting someone fired.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you're looking for advice. Probably not, because it's just confessions. But I would probably confess that and apologize profusely. Were we seeing any texted confessions already?
Yeah, someone said, my wife asked me to clean her laundry. I just was not feeling like it. So I threw everything in the dryer, refolded it, and put it away. So now it does look like I cleaned her clothes, but honestly, I just didn't wash them.
Your confession, hello.
I kind of have a confession to make. When I was a little younger, this was more in my early adulthood. I used to lie to women, to get them to sleep with me, really. And what I used to say was really pretty stupid. I'd just say I was a basketball player, and I'd wear this whole basketball getup, really a sweatsuit and a jumpsuit, and I mean, it really works, Yeah, I don't know. I just want to get that off my chest.
I mean, it's not like you're wearing a Vikings jersey and like, I'm Adam Thielen. I don't like that you're lying to people for that being your end goal, but I also feel like if all you were doing was wearing sweatpants, that was a little stupid thing. We're like, oh, he's an athlete.
That is kind of dumb that people just fell for it for you just wearing a tracksuit. However, I feel like many guys lie about things like that. One time we were in college, we were friends with this really tall guy, and we would always say that he was a basketball player, and we would try to get in clubs downtown. This was downtown Chicago.
How did that go?
Sometimes it would work. We'd try to cut the line, and he would have his other friend go up there and tell him, oh, this is blah, blah, blah. I don't know what they would even say, but sometimes it'd work.
You don't know who that is? That's Timmy from the Bulls.
Yeah, I don't know what he was saying, because I was like, wouldn't people know all the basketball players? But they're like, no, trust us. It works. I said, okay.
He's one of the new guys. Nobody knows him yet, but he's going to be a thing. Your confessions, you won't slide one in, have a dirty little secret. 237, it's text 35270, just a little bit before 6 o'clock in the morning. More confessions in minutes. Celebrity Sizzler on the way, Maroon 5, Memories, why not E4?
Here's to the